Hello everyone and welcome to Sterling Channel 19 as we are here for a special rendition of boys soccer. It's the Sterling Silver Knights taking on the Haddonfield Bulldogs. Current weather conditions for today, 56 degrees, winds blowing west at 9 miles an hour, the humidity at 44%, and today's forecast is partly cloudy, a mix of sun and clouds. As we look at the Colonial Liberty standings, Haddon Township at the top at 6-2, Haddonfield Bulldogs behind them at 6-2 as well. Then it's West Deptford at 5-2, Sterling at 4-3-1, Haddon Heights at 1-5-1, and Collingswood at 0-8. And we'll let the players introduce themselves.
Hunter Jewell, Senior, CDM, Somerdale.
Seeming Liana, Senior, Outside Mid, Stratford.
Josh Moreland, Senior, Midfielder, Blackwood, New Jersey.
Jake Amarda, Senior, Midfield, Stratford.
Brain Sheehan, Senior, Midfield, Stratford.
John Crode, Senior, Forward, Stratford.
Ethan Revatus, Senior, Back, Stratford.
Devin Byrne, Senior, Forward, Somerdale.
Joshua Garcia, Senior, Midfield, Lindelwald, New Jersey.
Justin Rodriguez, Senior, Goalkeeper, Stratford.
Anthony Garcia, Junior, Defender, Lindelwald, New Jersey.
Jesus Blanco, Sophomore, Midfield, Stratford, New Jersey.
Anthony Ortiz Torresia, Sophomore, Defender, Stratford, New Jersey.
Rob Toomey, Junior, Forward, Laurel Springs.
Mark Lockett, Senior, Forward, Stratford, New Jersey.
Travis Schmid, Sophomore, Goalkeeper, Laurel Springs.
Caleb Evans, Senior, Midfield, Magnolia.
Jason Camardo, Sophomore, Wingback, Stratford, New Jersey.
Timmy Hall, Senior, Defender, Stratford, New Jersey.
Sean Brandley, Senior, Midfielder, Somerdale, New Jersey.
So those are the players introducing themselves. Game notes for today. Series is tied at 7-5. Sterling won their last meeting 1-0. And Haddonfield last one in October of 2021. Sterling is outscoring opponents 30-13. Haddonfield outscoring opponents 35-12. In the last meeting, Sterling won 1-0. Josh Moreland coming in with the lone goal. Travis Schmidt had 5 saves on the game. And for Haddonfield, Brady Norton had 7 saves. That was back on September 16th. Sterling stats leaders, Josh Moreland coming in at 26 points, 11 goals, 4 assists. Behind him is Rob Toomey, 13 points, 6 goals, 1 assist. Jake Camardo at 8 points, 3 goals, 2 assists. Same goes for Victor John. Chris Lacoma, 6 points, 3 goals, no assists. Timmy Hall, 5 points, 2 goals, 1 assist. And four assists. Same goes for Joe Nugent. And Dare Roddy, 13 points, 3 goals, 7 assists. Reed Wicksted, 8 points, 4 goals, no assists. Samuel Carlson at 6 points, 2 goals, 2 assists. And Marcus DeVita at 5 points, 1 goal, and 3 assists. So Sterling and Haddonfield ready to get things going. Sterling has won 4 of the last 5 meetings with Haddonfield. And 3 out of those 4 wins have been shutouts. So Haddonfield will start with possession as we get underway. And that's sent deep. As that goes off the head of Anthony Garcia. Now here's Sterling with it on the near side. That's Sean Branley with it. Looking toward the middle. He's open for Hunter Jewell, sent back the other way by Haddonfield. Here's Garcia, sends it upfield toward the middle. So he's looking for Moreland. So if Haddonfield wins today, they will win the conference. And first play there for the keeper for the Knights. That is Justin Rodriguez. Sent up the field to Garcia. There's Jewell looking for Brandley. Sends it upfield for Moreland. Haddonfield trying to clear and get something going. Sends that one upfield for Andrew Gaveyan. Now Haddonfield on the far side. Looking back toward the middle. Looking for the junior Roddy Dare. And that is gonna go in for a Haddonfield goal. Goes over the hands of the keeper Rodriguez as he wasn't able to make a play. And Haddonfield will take an early 1-0 lead. That was just, might have hit his fingertips there at the end. As we'll take another look at it. And that's the junior. That's the junior Dare Roddy. So not a great start here for the Knights, as they already trail it close to 3 minutes in. Now we'll go out of bounds. It's a throw in for Sterling, throw in for Hunter Jewell. Goes right out again. Jewell with the throw in. Looking for Toomey on the near side. Toomey looking for a cross. Intercepted there by Haddonfield. Now Sterling taking over. Here's Jake Camardo with him on the far side. Looking for Moreland. Moreland looking for a cross. That's the cross, but a nice play by the keeper for Haddonfield. Take a look one more time at the goal scored by Roddy, as that goes off the fingertips of Rodriguez. And again, not a start you wanted there for Sterling. Obviously plenty of time to come back, as each team is still really trying to make a statement both offensively and defensively. Here's Moreland with it, far side. Trying to cross it toward the middle. Being double teamed, that's taken away. And goes right out of bounds. So he was looking for Gaveyan. Here's Garcia on the near side. So as we're coming in, Schulz has now joined our broadcast. How you doing, Schulz?
Good. Brian, how you doing? Happy Tuesday, right?
Yep, Tuesday.
Okay. That's what it was the last time I checked.
I'm doing pretty well so far.
Good. And
Sterling is
out
not.
to a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, it was a shot taken from midfield, and Rodriguez came up, and it went off his fingertips right into the goal.
Oh, wow. That's a bummer.
So again, I'm Brian McLernan here with Kevin Schulz.
And from what I understand, Haddonfield has been playing well of late, from what I've heard.
Yeah, they're 9-4 on the season. If they win today, they win the conference.
Okay, I'm pretty sure that they beat West Deptford also recently. I know I had heard that. So between Sterling, Haddonfield, West Deptford, seems like we're always the ones at the top fighting for the conference.
Oh, yeah. So Haddonfield taking it up on the far side. That's Hall looking for Garcia. And if you're hearing some construction, that's behind us. That's they just started with making the football field into turf. They started that a few days ago.
Major excavation project too. They're really digging deep and going for it.
Yeah, they're aiming to get it. They're aiming to get it done by spring. I believe around March. So, and it looks like they're already looking at work. Because this morning I was outside, those piles were not there. So they've been pretty much working on this all day.
And I think a lot of that's dependent a lot of times what type of weather we have over the winter. You know, how many stoppages you have based on snowstorms. I'm just surmising. I don't know 100%, but I know with outdoor projects that involve excavation, that's usually an issue.
I know the goal is for it to be done by March 2023. As Timmy Hall uses blazing speed to cut that one off. I wonder if that date, that estimated time, is like weather pending. Like, are they doing it? Is that their goal without like bad weather in their mind, or?
You know what? They probably, I would think they'll figure what an average winter is, how many average days they're going to be shut down, and then put it in from there. Because, I guess, companies know from doing it for a long period of time what's going to happen and what they can work with, what they can't work with.
There's a throw in there, and Sterling looking for a clear.
Always a dangerous situation.
Clear away by Camardo. So again, if you're just joining us, Haddonfield out to a 1-0 lead as we approach around 8 minutes of this first half. And here's Robbie Toomey with the throw-in. Here's McFadden.
Looks like they're trying to get the ball wide, get upfield.
Boots that one downfield. Chance here, but picked up by the goalkeeper, Cooper Rosen.
That's one of those ones where you got to make that split-second decision whether to stay back or get out there, and that was the right decision, no question about it, because you had the forward coming in on the ball. Tough angle shot, but at the same time, you could have hit it into somebody else.
So that's cleared away by Jason Camardo. So coming at halftime, we'll have a special treat for you. It's the soccer players that are going to be playing a special game where they're going to be impersonating each other, or impersonating people, and the other person has to guess who they're impersonating. Again, that will be a little special treat for you guys at halftime. Might have to stick around and watch that one, because
the reading the lip thing was great with the girls soccer players.
The whisper challenge.
Whisper challenge, okay. That was very interesting, and they were getting frustrated too. Both the ones that had to read the lips, I'd say read lips, that were, guess it, and the ones that were trying to say it.
Yeah, that game's a lot of fun. I played it with my friends a couple times, like a couple years ago. It's a fun game. So some of the impressions, from what I'm hearing, some of them are for famous people, and others are for Sterling staff members. So I'm curious to see what staff members
who they would impersonate.
We could see being impersonated.
Yeah, we'll play along, Brian. Okay,
yeah.
In our end here, obviously it's recorded and everything, but we'll see how we do.
There's Haddonfield. There's a shot, and that's just going to go way over. Take a look at it here one more time. I believe that was Matt Marshall. It's booted away by Timmy Hall. Looking for the cross over the middle. That's cleared away by Jason Camardo.
One of the few times we've seen Haddonfield be able to turn that corner, then Sterling was able to kind of converge in on the forwards and nullify that and really not allow it to be an opportunity.
So there's Justin Rodriguez, goalkeeper in for Travis Schmidt. Here's Samuel Carlson that passes back to Wickstead. As we hear a whistle there at the very end of the play. Yeah, that foul is going to be on Chris Lacoma. So here's Roddy. About 5 minutes left unofficially in this first half. Rodriguez comes up on it, drops it, but able to pick it back up. He'll
Good
send
job
it away.
By Rodriguez coming out there, because at that point any deeper, that's when it could have gone off somebody, and or you could have had a possible rebound opportunity.
Yeah, there was definitely an attempt at the end. So here's the throw in from Roddy. Comes off the head of Hunter Jewell. A nice clear there by Timmy Hall.
Strong's doing such a good job of coverage, not really giving the forwards of Haddonfield a chance to look for anybody going up the middle. Really staying on top of anybody that gets control of the ball inside that 18.
There's McFadden trying to clear it. We'll hear a whistle. So here is Anthony Garcia. For Camardo, it goes right out of bounds. Throw in here for Roddy.
Showing mixing a lot of players in and out here.
About 3 minutes left in this first half unofficially. Get Haddonfield with their 1-0 lead. Again, they scored that goal within the first 2 minutes of this game. So it's another throw in for Haddonfield. And we'll hear another whistle.
A little different than the first throw, and we saw here elected to just go away from the ball and possibly get an opportunity. You had a one-on-one situation there, and then you had just offsides in the middle. And Sterling's going to get the kick. You see.
Throw in for Haddonfield on the far side. Here's Victor John. Sends it back, but we'll have a whistle. So it'll be Roddy again. Toward the net, and Rodriguez gets there.
Haddonfield just didn't get enough forwards to the ball right there. That's one where you want to try to, you know, obviously I'm sure there was an area they wanted to get it to, but you want to, it doesn't always get there. You want to adjust to where it's going.
So here is Roddy with it. It's cut off there by Victor John and sent back out to Timmy Hall. Camardo looks back to Hall. Miscommunication there, and there's a chance, but a nice diving stop as Rodriguez comes out of the net and makes a nice defensive play.
Yeah, and that's a risky one, no doubt about it, because if he gets his foot on the ball, he's so far out, it's just a tap, and that would be in. But Rodriguez was confident he would get to the ball before the forward.
Pretty dangerous play, too, because I mean, you're diving right into both one of your own players and a defender, both trying to clear it away. So we're in added time here. Never mind, we are done. This first half of Sterling boys soccer as the Sterling Knights trail Haddonfield 1-0. We'll have a imitations halftime show for you. Second half action coming right after this.
How are we today, class?
Miss Johnson.
Wait. I'm good? Alright. Dude, hold on. I need to say it real quick.
What?
Cardi.
Yeah.
What? Yo, bro.
Caleb.
Was it? Yeah, it was Caleb. I look like Miss Piggy on a Muppet.
Do it again.
Miss Piggy. I love the Muppets.
Alright, so.
He.
What? That's Michael Jackson. Bro, that's the best.
Michael Jackson.
We got that right. Hey Lois. Hey Stewie. Brian.
No idea, bro. I swear to everything, I don't know.
Hey Lois, where's Stewie at?
Nothing comes to mind, bro. Give me a clue, something.
All right, boys. For the tactics, we really need to just suck the defense in. Pause, bro.
Pete Marley's?
What?
Wait.
Mark, bro.
Oh, Justin Barringer.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
He's overweight. He has green pants?
Yeah. His wife's name is Lois. The dog's name is Brian. The baby's Stewie.
I don't think
The two kids is Meg and Chris. Quagmire. He's one of the friends of Quagmire and Joe.
I don't know what you're talking about, bro. Just say it.
It's Peter Griffin.
No idea what that is.
So back in my college days.
Alfredo. No way. Man, I'm just trying to get zesty.
CJ.
Yes, it was CJ.
What the?
Wait, what do I do?
Cardi! What?
Oh.
I don't even know what that is, bro. Drake?
Just yeah.
Why are there so many songs about rainbows?
Kermit.
Like,
Kermit the Frog.
Hey man, where you going? Yo, what the heck, bro? What the heck? Yo, man, chill. Yo, bro, chill. You okay, dude? Yeah, I'll be alright. I don't know why I did that. Sorry for pushing you around, man. That was really messed up.
It's alright, bro. Just don't do it again.
Let me see that ID. Let me see that ID.
I guess I forgot it.
No entry.
Wait, no, come on!
Dude, what are you doing? Have you ever heard of Redmond's Revenge?
No, what's that?
Well, legend says every time a kid breaks a rule, Redmond sends them to Eternal for an entire year. Last year it was Susie Pink. This year it could be you. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Yeah, okay. I'll see you second block.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Sterling Channel 19. We are here for boys soccer as the Sterling Silver Knights are taking on the Haddonfield Bulldogs. Haddonfield up 1-0 here at the end of the first half. We'll take a look at the one goal that Haddonfield did score.
An unfortunate one for Sterling. You see Rodriguez come out here and he just underestimated where that was going to go. Went through his hands. But if you're Haddonfield or anybody having the ball at midfield, take a shot. That just shows you right there that anything can happen. So
yeah. But I mean, overall, in that first half, Haddonfield didn't really have many opportunities to really get shots on net after that.
Yeah, I definitely thought Sterling had more of the quality opportunities. A lot of time was spent at midfield. Sterling just really wasn't able to connect too well when they got down low. And you've got to give credit to Haddonfield defensively. I know there were times they were cutting off the passing lanes. You could see where obviously Josh Moreland was drawing 2 and 3 defenders, so they're well aware of what Josh Moreland brings to the table.
So again, if Haddonfield wins today's game and is able to hang on, they will win the conference. So look there at the division standings. Haddonfield right now is 9-4, and Sterling is 7-4-1.
Sterling was the conference winner last year.
Yeah, Haddonfield's 9-4 overall. They're 6-2, or no, they're 8-2 in the conference.
I have a feeling if the 1-0 lead stays the way it is for maybe another 10-15 minutes, you might see Timmy Hall jump into the play a little bit to kind of get things going.
Yeah,
upfield.
Yeah, overall, he's been way more involved on the defensive end of things.
Right,
Which
I would agree with that.
sends it right upfield instantly.
That was a real good job of Josh Moreland getting where the ball was going down and using his body to kind of wipe out the defender, not allow him to get that ball.
So here's Carlson. Sends it upfield. That's picked off by the Sterling defense. There's Garcia, who's looking for Branley, taken away. So that one goes out. It'll be a Haddonfield throw-in. That's for Roddy.
Seems like the temperature's dropping a little bit, Brian. I don't know about you, but
yeah, the sun kind of went away. That was a big factor in keeping it both warm and cold. Now it's starting to get a little bit chilly. That's why I got my hood up now.
Yeah, you see, big cloud blocking the sun, and boy, it definitely makes a difference.
So that's toward the near side, cleared out there by McCool. Hall, who's got Jake Camardo. Here's Sheehan. Looking downfield for Moreland. Nice clear by the Haddonfield defense.
Hunter Jewell really battling. Well, decent amount of physical play here between what Moreland was doing a little bit ago, and then you saw Hunter Jewell really battling in a one-on-one battle with Haddonfield forward.
Yeah, I have a feeling that's also another thing that's going to, increase as this second half goes on, the physicality, especially for Sterling, in terms of how much pressure they put on some of these Haddonfield players. Here's Moreland with it. Looking for Toomey. Toomey able to keep it in, still battling. Passes it back to Hall, who now has McFadden. McFadden looking for Garcia on the sideline, trying to keep it in, and he cannot.
Yeah, that's a tough one because they really brought the ball over this way near us. Kind of had Haddonfield all swayed over this way, but just didn't get it out to the other side and get one of their forwards connected with the ball.
Here's Hall, passes it back down to Victor John. Sends that one upfield. Off the chest of Hall. Camardo looking for Toomey, taken away by the defense. That's Mercer who sends it upfield. And just cleared out there by McFadden. So here's Roddy again.
Neither team has really connected on a lot of passes. There hasn't been movement upfield where you're connected on 2 and 3 passes. And you say to yourself, geez, is that, because teams aren't in rhythm offensively, or is it the job that both teams are doing on the defensive end? Just doing a good job covering away from the ball?
Yeah, overall the defenses for both teams have been pretty strong. I think it's also, I've seen a lot of people mistiming their jumps or something along those lines, where I think that's also one of the reasons why teams aren't really connecting with some of their passes, especially Sterling. Because you see someone like Toomey and Hall who get up a lot.
Right.
So, and I think most of the time they're just mistiming their jumps, and that's just not allowing Sterling to get really anything going.
Yeah, we also, we saw them have a play where they had to pass it to somebody who had the open field, and it just went by them. And again, that speaks to where you're really not in a great offensive rhythm.
Here's Sterling with a shot.
Look at this shot right here. It's showing a decent amount of skill. Yeah.
It was a nice little ballerina kick.
The more that ball's bouncing around out in front of the net, it's gives you a higher probability of somebody connecting.
So here's Jewell looking for Garcia on the far side. Garcia sending it up for Moreland. Moreland trying to look downfield for Camardo. That's intercepted there defensively.
There was a good job of Garcia connecting with Moreland. I always think they're trying for a lot of long passes and having trouble.
So here's Moreland. That was cleared away.
Well, you saw the skill of Moreland on display there, getting through a couple defenders. Then the third one came over. Again, that just tells you what we were saying about them sending a lot of defenders his way. They're well aware of the skill of Josh Moreland.
Again, Moreland leads the team in goals with 12. Sent back toward the middle. There's Brantley down there, trying to battle. Out there to Jewell. That's taken away. Was taken away there by Roddy. Sends it upfield, and here's Haddonfield with a chance. Tried to cut toward the middle there. Nice defensive play there by Hall. Haddonfield coaches on the sideline. I think we're looking for a foul call, but they didn't get anything.
You saw the Haddonfield forward just kind of break away there, but a good job by Sterling recovering.
So there's Hall. Sends it back up the field toward the middle for Moreland. Nice job by Sheehan to keep it in Sterling possession, but that's taken right back by Haddonfield. And here's Marshall. Cutting across toward the middle, intercepted there by Garcia. Here's Moreland with it. He's tripped and will get a whistle.
Here you see Haddonfield getting ahead of the pack right here, and we're going to see Victor John right on him right there. I think he was on the ball. Almost looked like the Haddonfield player tripped. And it seems like, obviously Josh Moreland's the main offensive threat for Sterling. It looks like they're really trying to get him the ball and having a little more success here, get him the ball as we move through the second half.
So that's cleared away by Haddonfield, taken away by Garcia. He takes a fall. And we'll get a whistle there at the end of the play. So we'll take a look at it.
Not sure what that. I don't know if that was, was that a trip?
I don't know what that call was, honestly. I don't even think the
coaches were.
Yeah, even the Haddonfield coaches didn't know.
Well, here's an opportunity for Sterling with Tim Hall getting the kick.
Camardo with the shot, and that just goes right out. Deflects, I think, off one of the Haddonfield play. I think that deflected off of Jack Walters.
Yeah, well, this was a good job of Camardo. Just feeling, knowing he was falling down and just trying to get the ball to the middle.
Yeah, that goes right off the knee of Walters. Here's a corner kick, and ooh, that was close. Nice play there by the keeper.
We'll look at this again.
That was a nice play by Cooper Rosen.
You see, he's got all this space, just a little far out with the header, and you give the goalie, when you have that much space, a lot of time to recover. Those head balls usually go in when you're within maybe 6 to 8 feet of the goalie.
That was not a bad header by Camardo, as he has it here right now.
Yeah, and that goes back to what we say, hey, just put it on the net. You never know if somebody else gets in front, bounces off the goal, you get a rebound in.
So here's Max Blind coming in for Braid Sheehan. There'll be a throw in here for Haddonfield. Nice clear there defensively. There's Moreland. Chance here for Haddonfield on the near side. Here is Roddy. Roddy trying to carry it toward midfield, takes a fall. Victor John has it. That's sent back toward the middle. Brantley wins the battle there. And now here's Toomey, who picks up the throw. That's right to Roddy. Now Haddonfield with possession. Sterling trying to win it back. And we'll get a late whistle here at the end of the play. And that's going to be on Toomey. I want you guys to take a wild guess at who is going to be taking this free kick. It's going to be Roddy again.
Yeah, shocker.
Off the foot there of Hall. That goes off the back foot of one of the Haddonfield players.
Fairly low line drive. Not sure what he was trying to do, because they're kind of put it to a spot where Sterling could get there and just knock it away.
And there was even a chance for Rodriguez to come in and just take it. Looking for Toomey there, taken away defensively by Sheehan. Looking for Moreland there, but that's kicked up high towards midfield. Here's Hall with it. Moving toward the far side, looking for Garcia. Garcia able to keep it in. He was looking for Toomey. And that goes off the head of John towards Branley. And that will go right out. Another throw in here for Haddonfield. So Haddonfield with a chance. They took it up the far side. Hall trying to intercept it, and he does. Nice job there by Timmy Hall as he clears it away.
Good hustle on the back end by Timmy Hall. Again, we talked about, it's just 1-0 lead by Haddonfield. Gets further along in this game. You got to think they're going to jump Timmy Hall somehow into the offense. Get him in space, let him use his speed, make something happen.
So that's sent upfield for Max Blime. Blime sends it for Moreland. He's got a chance. Moreland looking for a shot. And that one just not able to connect.
You see right here, Moreland, the Haddonfield defender, Moreland almost got there, and the Haddonfield defender was closer to the ball. That shows you a lot, tells you a lot about the speed of Moreland. In a short space, just really getting to that ball quickly.
Because that was a good shot at the end there by Moreland, but look there, it kind of tips off the toe of Andrew O'Donnell, who was there with Moreland. That's cleared away. Sterling trying to regain control. Here's Moreland looking back toward the middle. A nice job by Haddonfield to stay with it and clear it away. McFadden sends it upfield for Max Blime. That's taken away. Now here's Branley with it. Branley looking for a cross. Let's cross toward the middle. Here's a chance. There's Moreland who's trying to tap it in with his head.
Yeah, you see right here, this head ball is a little bit closer.
There's Hall, boots it upfield. So here's Toomey. Toomey takes a shot, and that just, I don't even know what that was.
Yeah, he had defenders on him. Here we coming right at us in the living room. You really had to unload it quick. And that's one of those ones where after you have your back to the net for a few seconds, you lose track of where everything is, but nothing wrong with turning and firing away.
Lucky no one was sitting at that bench all the way down there. They would have gotten a little souvenir.
All the likenesses there, the senior faces over there.
Staring deep into your soul. Here's Moreland. That's taken away. Nice defense there by Jack Walters. Yeah, Moreland's been a lot more involved in this second half.
No doubt, no doubt.
They were really.
When you have a score like that, you've got to try to force the issue to get them the ball. And I think we have a trip right here. So Sterling's going to get a real nice opportunity here.
So
Good job by Moreland drawing the foul. Sorry, Brian.
No, you're fine. I mean, this is some good field position for Sterling, and they're going to look to try and capitalize. About a little over 18 minutes through the second half. Haddonfield with a 1-0 lead. That one did not have much on it.
Yeah, you're seeing a lot of these kicks, and I don't know if it's by design, but the less elevation, easier it is for somebody to just step up and kick it away. And we've been seeing that from both teams. Like even when Roddy had his kicks, I mean, he got a little more elevation than we saw right there, but not really able to float it where you could get multiple people going at it and putting it on net.
Yeah, because Robbie had to do his corner kick 3 different times, and it took him all 3 to actually get something on it. Because the other 2 times, it was just right toward the near post, and just was pretty easy for Haddonfield to get a foot on it. There's John with it. And a whistle as he takes a shot.
Moreland again, right near the ball. As to what you were saying, Brian, he's really gotten to the ball a lot more and is able to use his skills. Just hasn't been able to break free and get that real good opportunity.
Stay the one right next to Jadis.
Getting close to the halfway point through this second half, midway point through the second half.
So here's Sheehan. Nice defense there by Camargo. That's taken away, but that will just go out. Be a Sterling throw-in. It's a Hall. He's got Victor John sending it back toward the middle, but that's intercepted there by Haddonfield. Here's Toomey. Nice defense there by Haddonfield, able to take it right back. So that one goes out off the arm there of Jake Camardo.
And you're seeing, you know, we talked about, as you see them really stay, you see Toomey staying on top of them, and then that is a good shot here right in front of Channel 19 cameras. But I think we talk about a lot of passes not being connected on, but I think it has a lot to do with when you get the ball, boy, the defenders for both teams are right on the forwards, giving them really just a split second of time to make a decision. And definitely makes it tougher to connect on some of these passes.
So you saw the shadows of our camera crew that's standing right above us. And they really know what they're doing up there, so credits to all our camera crew out here today trying to survive in this cold weather. Thankfully the sun's back out, so hopefully they're not suffering too much.
Matt Burchell with the corner kick right there.
We'll get a whistle at the very end of the play there.
Yeah, we'll check to see. Here you see the ball getting up in the air a little bit more. You know, a lot of our corner kicks are with a low line drive. Corner kicks, but still not able to connect.
McFadden sends it back up the field. We're more than halfway through this first half. Haddonfield still with a 1-0 lead. And Sterling will make some substitutions. It'll be Ortiz, Lacoma, and Jason Camardo coming in. Jake Camardo, Victor John, and Sean Brainley coming out. Throw in here for Sterling. And toward the there. There was a chance there for Jason Camardo.
Yeah, they got it to that the far post. Camardo was coming in, but again, you had a defender, good sized defender right there, ready to make the stop. I believe that was Reed Wickstead, a senior.
There's Hall battling. Out there to Caleb Evans. Trying to find Camardo and couldn't keep it in.
Almost connected on a give and go. You had Camardo coming up this near side.
So here's Roddy with the throw-in.
Let's go again!
Here's Toomey. Look there for Moreland, and then there's Lacoma. Back out to Toomey. Far sideline looking for Ortiz. Ortiz looking for the middle to Moreland. Nice defensive play by Haddonfield again.
Yeah, you had a lot of bodies in there, and it looked like they had Wickstead covering Moreland, knowing where he's at all times. You've got that shadow on him.
There's Garcia looking to cross it, but a nice play there by the keeper. That is Cooper Rosen. Rosen boots it away. That goes off the head of Hall. He was able to get up there pretty high. Now here's Toomey. Finds Moreland. And here's a shot that'll go way too high.
And I think that would have been ticketed for the net, possibly. It looked like it was tipped, though. Early on here, you'll see Moreland's going to get the ball. Watch him fire away here, and I believe somebody, yeah, it looks like it skipped off the head right there of one of the Haddonfield defenders. But that could have been a real good opportunity.
Has a lot of power on it. Sterling trying to keep it in. Another chance that Sterling's not able to capitalize on. Moreland looking for a chance with a shot, and that one goes over.
Again!
Take a look at the corner kick here.
Corner kick coming in there. And a Haddonfield defender right there to block that.
Corner kick here from Toomey. Here's Hall trying to stay with it. Try to take a shot. A nice play by Rosen.
Well, they're putting Hall in the offensive end and definitely pushing to get more offensive opportunities. Obviously, you know, you want to keep Haddonfield off the board, but as long as this stays a 1-0 lead, there's definitely more of a sense of urgency to get some forwards upfield and get more scoring opportunities.
Here's Haddonfield with it. That's Wickstead. Sends it down for Mercer. Taken away defensively. Here's Evans. Finds Lacoma. Now Haddonfield's got it. Haven't really had many shots on goal from Haddonfield in the second half, as Sterling has really kept the ball in their control. A little less than 15 to go. Here's McCool. Actually, nope, never mind. Just when I thought. So here's Roddy. Off the head of Timmy Hall. Nice clear there by Garcia. He was looking for Moreland. Moreland lost the ball for a second, but able to deliver it now to Ortiz. Ortiz looking up the field. Looking for Camardo, but that's cleared away for now. There's Moreland with it. Trying to look for a passing lane. Crossing it toward the middle, and a shot that just misses the foot of Max Blythe.
Yeah, well, if you're going to get Moreland out on the outside, drawing defenders his way, there's definitely going to be, numbers-wise, somebody's got to be open, and he just got it to Blythe, but he missed on it and had it in space. You're going to see Moreland over here. You see all the defenders he's attracting right in here. Gets rid of it. Quick look in there right in here. just missed it on the one-time shot. He only had one defender on him, and the defender was a little bit away. If he was able to connect, could have had a pretty good opportunity.
Yeah, that's a pretty open shot overall, besides the one defender there. And even if he wanted to take like a second to stop it, I think he still would have had a chance. Haddonfield's looking for a foul there at the end.
We're going to look at this kick again. Got to get a decent amount of air under that. And it's just out of our. You see right there on the. Wow.
Yeah, I think.
Got away. I think you can get away with something like that if the ball's right there. They're thinking they're going with the ball, but definitely got the leg tied up.
Yeah, I think that's a call you got to make there. So about a little over 10 minutes left in this second half, unofficially. Haddonfield up here 1-0 against Sterling. And it'll be Rosen who just dives right on top of it. I think he's just trying to waste some clock. And just trying to take his time as he boots up to midfield towards Toomey. It's back the other way. And Rosen will just scoop it right on up. Sent to midfield. Victor John there.
You see our next TV soccer game is going to be Thursday. This Thursday, going against West Deptford. Another real good team in the conference, year in and year out.
And West Deptford is 11-4. They're also 8-2 in the conference. You look at the Colonial Liberty standings there once again. Haddonfield, with a win today, can win the conference.
Got that real good conference record. I know on our end, that tie, I think we tied Heights. Yeah, we tied Heights. That really hurt us early on. That was, I believe, a 0-0 tie.
So it'll be a throw in here on the far side for Garcia. Garcia will find Victor John towards midfield. And it will be on Josh Moreland. The kick here will be by Roddy. Step here's a chance, and Haddonfield is going to add on. The goal there by Andrew Gaveyan. And Haddonfield adds on. It's 2-0.
And Brian, the ironic thing was we were saying how we were going with the low line drive kicks. Haddonfield was lost in the air. This was a bullet. This was low. Really didn't get that high off the ground. Just somehow got through everybody. Yeah, it looked like it went off. Victor John got through, and you had the point-blank opportunity. And boy, that's, you know, he got loose, but had the goalie bearing in on him, and a nice shot just to kind of wait and put it to the right spot right there.
Take a look at it one more time.
See John bearing out in on him, the goalie coming out and just tapped it in. And boy, with the way this game's going, a 2-0 lead at this point is really making things looking tough for Sterling.
I mean, Sterling isn't quite out of it yet. I mean, it wouldn't be a shock if they can get multiple goals in a short amount of time, because we've already seen that. We saw it not too long ago with Rob Toomey. He scored 2 goals by himself within a minute time span.
I think the toughest thing today is Sterling's really they haven't been able to get their scores in space. And you give credit to what Haddonfield's able to do. Obviously, they're really putting a lot of defenders the way of Josh Moreland and making things difficult for him. But really, anybody who's got the ball in that Haddonfield end, when you get deep, they always have defenders forcing them to make quick decisions. And we've seen a few kicks where they have to turn their bodies and just get rid of it and just kind of throwing it on net, just because the defenders are bearing down on them.
You can follow Sterling Channel 19 on our Facebook page and see some behind-the-scenes information. Find out whenever we upload on our YouTube channel. Also some behind-the-scenes pictures and videos as well. Again, that's Sterling Channel 19 on our Facebook page. Haddonfield here with a 2-0 lead. Here with unofficially about 6 minutes left in this second half. First goal from Haddonfield came within 2 minutes of this game starting. And their second goal happening just a few moments ago.
Unofficially under 6 minutes left.
It seems like right now Sterling, from what energy they did have, it just seems very just depleted at this point. Doesn't seem like they have anything left in them right now.
That goal was a killer, no doubt about it.
Yeah, a lot of them are just, they're hanging their heads low right now from what I'm seeing. So about close to about 5 minutes left, and if Haddonfield hangs on and wins it, which from what we're seeing right now, it's looking like they will win the conference. Throwing here from Roddy. Sterling has actually won 4 of the last 5 matchups against Haddonfield. Most recently, they won 1-0 against them on September 16th.
I believe we beat them twice. Let's see the series for last year. Yeah,
last
we
time
split with them last year.
Yeah, Haddonfield. Last time Haddonfield beat us was October 19th of 2021.
Yeah, it was 2020 that we beat them twice, 4-0 and then 2-1.
On a 4-day time span too.
Yeah. Yep.
So about 4 minutes left unofficially in this game. Haddonfield with possession on the far side. And Rodriguez will just kick it away. Here's Brantley with it on the far side. There's Sheehan. Gets that one taken away. Sheehan's still with it. Now there's Mark Lockett, who will find Schming Liana. Liana takes a fall and get a whistle. So it'll be Haddonfield here with the free kick.
Unofficially under 3 minutes remaining. And Sterling had their opportunities, just Haddonfield was able to make theirs count. And like we said, that first one, that was just a throw on the net. But give credit to them, when that ball got through the defenders on that last one, they took advantage of it.
Here's Haddonfield with possession, trying to maintain it. Send up the near side for Marshall. There's McFadden. McFadden trying to stay with it. Finds Blanco. Taken away. Just trying to look downfield for Nugent. Garcia able to clear toward the middle. He was trying to look for Lockett. And a foul call there. That'll be on Haddonfield. So it'll be Garcia to kick this one away. Unofficially, just a little over a minute left. And that one will just go right out of bounds. Kicks it right to Coach Marley's. Here's Ethan Revatus. Finds Blanco. Taken away by Haddonfield. But then Revatus able to recover, takes it out to Sheehan. Finds Brennan on the far side, crossing it toward the middle. Just trying to look there for Lockett. It's sent upfield. Chance here for Nugent. Nugent trying to look for a crossing lane as McFadden battles with him. That one will go out. You can find Sterling Channel 19 on our YouTube channel. You can stream all of our live sporting events. If you're watching on cable, you can also watch it on YouTube, either at home or on the go. You can also find some commercials and other videos as well.
Nice and easy. You do the voice remote and get it right on there. It'll pop right up. So it's good for. I know my dad was very resistant to using the voice remote and absolutely loves it now.
That's good to hear.
Yeah.
Sent upfield. Added time here in the second half. Throw in here from Revatus.
No, that's this game. You could see this was two fairly equally matched teams. You just give credit to Haddonfield, and there's the final whistle for taking advantage of what they had when they got taking advantage of things when they got the opportunity, and they're going to come away with a well-deserved win and conference championship.
So Haddonfield wins this one 2-0. The final score as they shut out Sterling. And that will do it for us here on the broadcast. I'm Brian McLernan, joined here by Kevin Schules. I want to thank all the tech crew here for being out today, all our camera crew, as well as Mr. K.